What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and today I am here to catch up with you all, okay? And to also react on my Jazzy life, okay? Apparently, my Jazzy life is having some sort of issues with the water. Um, the last live, it was dark. I'm not sure if her electric is off now or what. Like, I don't know. So, we're going to get into that, see what's actually happening over there. But before we get into that, I just want to say real quick, I really missed you guys. I have not been on YouTube for over 20 something days. I believe it was right before the new year, the last time that I came on here. And MGTV has just been busy, okay? Busy working, busy with the kids, and just I had to get some other things done. And so therefore I put YouTube on the back burner for a second. Also, another thing, although I love you all, it just wasn't really that much to even be talking about in the first place. It was kind of dry, so I wasn't really tuned in to see all of what was happening with the other ladies like that, and I really didn't have too much time. But I am back now, and I am very eager to catch up with all of you, okay? So, hey, Banana Muffin, and hello to the rest of the people that are currently in the live stream. How have you been, Banana Muffin? How are you? Child, we got this winter storm that's supposed to be coming. I'm in Philly, and right now it's currently 16 degrees, but apparently, you know, during the next couple days, the temperatures are supposed to get as low as, I don't know, 4 and 5 degrees. Snow's supposed to start around 5 a.m. Tomorrow morning, so we're going to see what happens. It's been a mess, child. I was out shopping, trying to get my house together, make sure I got all the necessities. And when I tell you, it was madness. Okay. The people are cleaning out the stores. All right. It's not a shovel in sight at the stores. Child, I went to 3 different stores to try to get myself a shovel. Ain't no damn shovels. I was stressed. Okay. But the positive thing is I did manage to get everything that I needed. It wasn't that much that I had to get. I just put some food in the house and got some extra shovel. But we shall see. I am actually hoping that we get as much snow as they claim that we're supposed to get. All right, I'm looking forward to it. So far, I already am off of work Monday. They shut down. All right, the kids don't have school, so I'm hoping that maybe we can get Tuesday. Never know what could happen. Um, hey, long hair don't care. But all right, y'all, let's go ahead and see what's happening with Jasmine. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick. Let's see. We about to get into that.
So,
Here
how
we
do
go.
y'all know if your pipes are frozen? Like, I don't know. So, I left my water running. Like, I had left them running right in here and in my room. And I got up to use the bathroom. And, like, the temperatures dropped. And I got up around, they were running around like 12 something. And because I could hear it, and then Legend was like, Mom, the water's running, right? And then I got up at like 1 to go use, but I'm so trying to make sure about that's like, I knew they didn't cut my water off. I paid my water bill. And there's no water running like at all right now. So the cabinets, they were open. Legend did close them. Like whenever I came back in here, I noticed they were closed. This one was closed, and the one in the bathroom because he was last to go in the bathroom. And I noticed it when I went into the bathroom that they were closed. I went in like at 1 something. At 1. But
So first things first, I'm confused as to why she's mentioning whether or not the cabinets were closed or open. What difference does it make? If it's a winter storm, are you supposed to have the cabinets open or closed? I don't know. Like what? Hey
there's
Rose.
no water anywhere in the house. I got the heater on. It's hot as fuck now. Like the heat, it was on just regular, but I boosted it up. But the pipes don't feel. That's another thing. The pipes, the actual pipes, I touched them. They don't like. But I guess when I was looking, they don't have to feel cold. Like they just kind of feel kind of, But they're not like cold frozen. But it's cold as fuck
Hey,
outside.
Sharonda. Hey, Nearly. Hey,
I opened
Herbo.
up the stove. It's hot. I'm just gonna burn my ass up. So are they frozen? Is that like nothing? No water's working at all. I can't. I flushed the toilet. I had one.
It's a simple fact that Jasmine is going live to ask the people if her pipes are frozen. Only you would be able to answer that question. If the water is not working, right? If my water is off, okay, first things first, I would have some water in the house. Okay, just like I said, Philly was supposed to get, what are we supposed to get? Between 8 and 14 inches of snow. Everybody was at the markets. Everybody stocked up, got their waters. Like, what? Okay, I believe Jasmine had an issue like this before. I don't know if it was the electric or the water. I don't know. But I mean, girl, you didn't fill up nothing with no water in it. The first thing I would do is maybe text the landlord, considering, what time it is. She said she got up to use the bathroom around 1. So maybe text the landlord or just wait until the morning time to figure it out. Try to get on the phone with the people at the, with the water department. I don't know. But she came on here and said, are my pipes frozen? How would we know?
Flesh with it. I honestly, this time I didn't prepare for a water. I prepared more so for light situation, but not losing water. Like I didn't fill the bathtubs or anything. So is my pipes frozen, or is it something else? It's not my water. Like my water is not cut off. That for sure I know. My water bill, my next one not even due till the 27th, and I'm concurrent on my water, so it's not like I'm behind or something. So and it just happened in the middle of the night.
Well, first things first, girl. If you want the people to be convinced that your water is cut off, take your ass to the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink. Hell, even the shower, the tub, wherever. All right, and just turn the knob. Let us see that the water's not working. If it's really not working, I just don't understand. Rose, you said landlord owns the property, so any repair person uh, is on landlord. Jazz is just a renter. I agree. Um, you also said those who are living in extreme winter blast in those states that are very cold, please be safe. Stay home. If you know you don't have to go out to work or school or go to the grocery store. I agree, child. I am off Monday. I will not be leaving out of the house. Okay, we're going to see how this goes. I'm praying that I get to be off Tuesday too. Okay, I am going to be sitting very comfortable. All right. Long hair, you said they say leave the cabinet doors open so heat from the house will hit the pipes. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be sure to do that because I didn't know that. Um, Nearly, you said I think she did pay her bills on purpose. Most landlords will suggest a hotel or reduce rent without a utility. Okay. Okay. You said, mind you, that Goofy went live at 1 a.m. about this water. Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning is crazy. First of all, what do you need the water for right now anyway? Was you about to get up and take a shower? If you use the bathroom and you want to wash your hands, which I'm more than likely, I'm quite sure Jasmine does not wash her hands if she just pees. She's not. Okay. But you don't have bottled water in the house? You don't have no type of water, no way. 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't know. Unless I'm thirsty or something, water would not be. I'm confused. She got up to use the bathroom. Were you able to flush the toilet? Like what? I don't know. 1 o'clock in the morning, I would have just took my ass back to bed. Listen, I can get up 7 o'clock in the morning and think about how I'm about to handle this situation. All right. I wouldn't be getting stressed and going live in the middle of the night and asking people, are my pipes frozen? Like they could tell me.
So are my pipes frozen? That would be really bad. Like I went outside, and then plus we only had one cover for the faucet outside. That one's covered still. That other one, I checked that the towel had fell off that I had put around it, but and I couldn't really. There's something else, but I don't know if that has something to do with that. I feel like that has something to do with my sprinklers that's exposed on the side of the house, but I don't know. That just at 1 o'clock, and I said, no, not my water, and I only got that water right there.
Okay, so listen. She said she only got that water right there. Girl, you got a case. Maybe that was 2 cases, if I'm not mistaken. You got 1 or 2 cases of water. So whatever is happening at 1 o'clock in the morning, you have water in the household. That can wait until the daytime. That can definitely wait till the daytime. I don't understand what was the purpose in going live about this at 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you what? What? I'm confused.
I was not prepared to lose water to. So what do you do? Like when I was looking, it was saying turn all the faucets back. So do I leave my faucets on? The temperature here, it says it feels like 27 degrees
She
right.
said, do you leave your faucets on? So if it's did you? I'm confused. What would be the point in leaving it on if the you've already tried to turn it on and the water is not coming out? Maybe you could try to put it on like a slow drip setting, only turn it on a little bit. I don't know, but if the water's not coming out at all, what's the purpose in that? To my knowledge, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not. I've never been in a situation where I had to deal with pipes freezing or anything like that. But if the pipes are frozen, wouldn't you have to turn the water off at that point to avoid a pipe bursting or the possibility of a pipe bursting? I don't know. But I don't know.
now here. Fuck. My house about to be fucking hot, bro. Right now, my house is at 72 degrees. I can't sleep in the heat.
Wait a minute. Did she just say
Leave it turned on. Leave it turned on. Okay. I wasn't even gonna go loud, but I was like, bro, I ain't never had this happen. This shit kind of threw me off. So leave them all turned on. I just don't want them to burst. That's my thing. Damn, bro.
I'm just like, okay, so the water's not working. I'm not exactly sure how much snow they're supposed to get in Texas, right? But I would just assume, I wouldn't think that Texas is going to get a foot of snow. Now, if you all know, let me know if you know. How much snow are they supposed to get? I mean, I understand that it's going to be cold. Maybe you could attempt to um, order some water, cases of water to the house, or maybe you could attempt to trying to take a trip. If it's not, the conditions aren't too bad out, try to make a trip to the store. I'm quite sure she has to have a store close by to her, but I just don't feel like this is like the most extreme situation. I just feel like if it's not like a blizzard outside and your door is not fucking blocked and your car is not trapped in, like it's just not that serious. Girl, get up and go to the store in the morning. You already have water in the house. You'll make it through. And you don't have the rest of the kids more than likely. So you only have one child with you. You're going to survive. She came live and is like super stressed and telling the people at 1 o'clock in the morning for what exactly? What was she hoping to gain? So just some advice on what to do? I don't know. But anyway, let me see what y'all are saying. Nearly, you said, okay, what I really meant to say was I think she didn't pay her bills on purpose to get it cut off, then to complain on you. Well, that would be the stupidest thing that she could do. Because you don't pay your bill on purpose and what? In hopes that people will send you money from YouTube? No, that's not a good idea at all. But yeah, I don't put it past her. Okay, I don't. Born on Honey, you said in Indiana it's 9 degrees, and we are supposed to get 10 inches of snow. I lived 55 years in Texas. I'm still adjusting. LOL. Stay warm and safe, everyone. Yes, please stay warm and stay safe. Child, it's 15 degrees right now, and it's actually supposed to be 5 degrees tomorrow. So I won't be taking my ass nowhere. Period. I'm going to be in the house for the next couple days. All right. So I suggest that anybody else that are in a state or in an area where there's about to be um, a high probability of snow, just stay in the house, child. It ain't even worth it. The job is not worth it. Nothing's worth it, especially if it's going to be extremely dangerous conditions. Um, Rose, you said wait till the storm is over. Landlord will fix it. She can't shower or wash, so wait till fix for that. Have enough to drink for the next few days. Right, I agree. I don't know. Jasmine just strikes me as the type of person who's not. It's not like mandatory for her to bathe every day any damn way. Girl, you better. I don't know. Take a bird bath with a couple of those bottles of water if you need to. Make it work. Um. You also said I would have a collapsible camping lantern 4 packs, super bright battery powered camping lights. Yeah. So when I was on my lunch break yesterday, I actually went to a store. I just got some tea light candles. I really didn't need to get too many candles, just for the simple fact that I have a bunch of candles in my house that I barely ever burn. So I have an abundance of candles. I got the small tea light ones for other purposes in case I need to use it. I went and got me some flashlights just in case because the people on TikTok was going crazy saying that the power is going to go out. Da, da, da. So just in case, just to be prepared, I got a couple things. All right. And so I don't understand why Jasmine didn't think to do that. Like, you knew the snow was coming. All right. If the issue is, I don't know, you should have been door dashing so that you could afford to stock your house up with waters and everything so you wouldn't have to go anywhere. It's just that simple. I mean, it's no if, ands, or buts about it. You need to be prepared. I mean, you knew that this was coming. What did you think was going to happen? You know that more than likely it was a big issue in Texas before because apparently those houses aren't really made for um, weather conditions like this. And so, yeah, why not be prepared? But anyway, let's continue.
It was fast. Like I'm telling you, at 12, it was like 12:50 because the water was still running. And then, or maybe it was like earlier than that. Maybe it was like 12:30 or something. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Um, Let me see. Sharonda, you said she wanted cash apps, but the supporters didn't come to her rescue this time. They are tired of her begging. Well, the supporters were more than likely asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. They were in their beds tucked away. Nobody's up thinking about my Jazzy life at 1 o'clock in the morning and getting it pulling up their damn cash app to send her nothing. What they sending her money for? She should be able to afford some damn water if she needed. I wouldn't send her ass nothing. I wouldn't send her nothing. I understand that these women come on here and dry begging, but she never specifically said, "Oh, you guys, my water's cut off. I don't even have enough money to buy cases of waters." That would insinuate, "Oh, I need help. Send me money for water." This is not that. Her water's just off. She don't do shit at all ever, so she should have some money saved to buy that. I'm quite sure she doesn't need the money.
Let me see. I don't even know. I'll have to check and see when I got on the phone. But all I know is that I got up and I noticed, I was like, you know how you can tell an awkward silence? It was quiet. And I was like, the water's not running. And then when I flush the toilet, you don't hear that noise when you flush the toilet.
She said you didn't hear that noise when she flushed the toilet. So normally when you flush the toilet, the water goes down and the bowl quickly refills. It's not even about a noise. Did the bowl refill once you flushed it? Or did it just go down and stay there? Like,
Okay, so leave it running even though there's nothing coming out. Like nothing's coming out like, at all. And that's not what I was expecting. My allergies started acting up. It could be the street pipes. I didn't think nothing about that. I ain't want to go to nobody's house at 1 o'clock in the morning.
She didn't want to go to nobody's house at 1 o'clock in the morning. Why would you be? What? I'm just don't. I guess. I guess what's agitating for me is that she's acting clueless as to what to do. She's acting like this is a state of emergency right now. She's acting like there's something that could be done about it, and like the people on the internet have the answers. We are not the water department. We're not maintenance men. Um, these are questions for those types of people. A pipe is not burst, so right now that's not like an emergency. If you want to make a report, I suggest that you call the water department right now. Then, since this is a matter that just cannot wait, do that now. In the morning, text your landlord or call your landlord, and then go from there and try to get to the store or try to reach out to somebody that may be able to assist you, like your brother, your father. Doesn't her mother have a boyfriend or something? Get somebody else who more than likely will be willing to come out in those conditions if it is dangerous at this time, or get your own grown ass up and go to the motherfucking store. This is not something that I feel like is worthy enough to go live at 1 o'clock in the morning like it's an extreme emergency. It's especially given the fact that you have waters in the house. You know, it's not like she's just in there dry as hell and it's nothing.
So the main pipes could and on the street can affect it too. I don't want to leave the stove on though. It's starting to get warmer in here. I don't want to leave that shit on because electric. I'm more nervous than electric than gas. I'll be more comfortable leaving gas on. And it's like raining hard.
I'm confused.
Where am I near? Austin. Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. Like no water.
Bitch, you know we can't fucking see you. The lights ain't off. I'm confused. Is she retarded? Talk about hopefully you can see me. If the electricity is not off, why don't you have the light on? Why don't you turn the knob to show us that you're trying to turn the water on and the shit's not coming on? I think that Jasmine's lying. There's nothing wrong with her water. Why is she in the dark? Talking about hopefully you can see me.
Nope. No water.
No, this is what we're not finna do. No, she's not finna play. So she goes in another room. She's in the doorway, peeking back. She has her head in I believe that's the bathroom, acting as if she's attempting to turn the water on, talking about see, no water. This is just not believable. I mean, I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand. Okay.
You can't even hear it. Like it's on.
No. Why is it dark? Why can't we see her fully in the bathroom?
I was so confused. I called my mom. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. But you said it could be the street pipes, so I would have to see if someone else's water is out.
See, here's the thing. Jasmine is insulting people's intelligence, and she thinks that the people are just as slow as she is. This bitch won't even go all the way in the bathroom. Or attempt, like, did you lift up the, like, I don't know what type of sink she has. Did you turn the knob? Like, we hear nothing, we see nothing. But you want us to believe that your water is off in hopes that people will send you money. And I don't even understand why they would be sending you money. Because as a grown-ass woman, you should be able to afford a couple cases of water. I really am just confused by this. Honestly, truly, I am. Gigi, you said should have told this lie tomorrow. She was too early. She definitely was way too early. Okay, all her supporters were in the bed sleep. Rose, you said her dad could send her a case of water. He definitely could. Nearly, you said there is no way on God's green earth I will wake up at 1 in the morning to complain about the weather. Yeah, no, that definitely would not be a concern of mine. I would not be worried about that until it's time for me to get up and get myself together, brush my teeth, wash my ass, do the things that I need to do in order to prepare for the day. Now that's when, okay, we got to figure out what's going to happen with this. But even in that instance, she has bottles of water. I mean, it's just common sense. People have to make a way out of no way all the time. Jasmine cannot be that slow that she doesn't know how to uh, live without water temporarily. Um, Rose, you said fill the tub up with a bucket to flush the toilets. Most people know this, right? Um, do you think she's drunk? Rose, you said Jazz call landlord because you don't own the property. They have their own repair people, right? Sean, you said it's raining. There is you some water right there. Yeah, she could definitely go put a bucket or something outside and collect some rainwater. Um, Rose, you said she shut off her water valve. Call the landlord. You own nothing. Long hair, don't care. You said this live was a bust. Yeah, it's definitely given that she's not gonna get nothing out of this at all.
Oh. And I didn't see like they haven't. No one's. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, but no one said anything in the neighborhood chat either. It is late. I could ask in the morning. Yeah, and I don't want to go knocking on nobody's door at 1:30 in the morning. I just so happened to get up because I had to go pee. I was like, let me go use the bathroom. Then when I went in there, it was just kind of awkward silence. Like there's nothing running. You don't have the toilet, street pipes. But how could you tell? That's another thing. I don't know.
I have that. She said it was an awkward silence. I don't. I don't know if I've ever noticed that there's a noise where my water is running in the toilet when I come into the bathroom. Now, maybe the water runs for a little while shortly after you flush the toilet because the toilet bowl has to fill back up. But it's not just going to be the sound of running water the entire time that you're in the bathroom. She said it was like, that's what I want her to explain. So when you flush the toilet, the bowl refill. Like what? I'm confused. I just don't understand.
Not like about water. I need to figure out how to find that out. They not open till Monday. So what the fuck do people do in situations like that? Like, do they have an after hour number? I think they're street pipes too. My she's kind of further away from me, so
What
she
are you
would.
talking about? Do they have an after hour number? Just like the electric company has a fucking emergency line. The gas company has an emergency line. I'm quite sure the water department also has an emergency line. If pipes are bursting, they're not just going to let the shit flood till the following morning. Like, I'm confused. There has to be some sort of emergency um, water department hotline. And more than likely, that information is online. It's not, the people on the internet don't know the emergency number for the water department. You're going to have to Google that. You're going to have to call them yourself. And since it's such an extreme issue, I'd suggest she should have called them that night if she couldn't wait till the morning. Like, you're on here asking the people for what? You don't have common sense. You're responsible for raising 5 children and you just don't know what to do in situations like this at all.
Wouldn't I wouldn't know. I tried calling her though, but she didn't answer. And I know because she was asleep.
Now we got to sit in
Some
the
water,
dark.
maybe low pressure due to No pipes busted. But I'm saying I was asking about the leaving the water. You don't hear nothing like, at all. I don't hear anything. Nobody's posted anything. Yeah, it could be the main water line frozen. Gotcha. Yeah, I was even looking at my bill. I didn't see no after hour. I will probably have to look online. Online. Oh, what the fuck do I call and
Why she
say?
off the cut water?
Like, a bitch was so tripped out. I was like, oh, maybe go drive to the. I drove to the mailbox and that shit. That shit was not fun to drive in. Like we already get.
Wait, we're gonna stop right there. She said she was so tripped out that she drove to the mailbox. Why would you drive to the mailbox? To for what? And what drove to the mailbox 1 o'clock in the morning. So let me get it. So she got up, threw something on. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, dark as shit outside. Leaves Legend in the bed by himself, right? To go drive to the mailbox. Now I don't know how far Jasmine's mailbox is. I don't even know about driving to a mailbox to begin with any goddamn way. Because to be honest, my motherfucking mailbox is on my porch. I don't understand. But so you got up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and you get up and you drive to the mailbox because you're so tripped out about the fact that the water is not working. And so, what is in the mailbox that's going to solve the issue with the water not being on? Is what I'm trying to figure out. What was the purpose behind that?
The I guess you can say the sleet part, and it's sleet and rain. You can see it because I have my lights on outside. It's cold as fuck, but it was coming down. Like I wasn't even our forecast changed because at first it was just sleet and snow, and now it's snow. Like I checked, it just now it's snow. My water's not on. Like my water's not working. No.
I'm not understanding. She just said that it was raining. Now she's saying that it's sleet and snow. But I'm definitely just still stuck on the fact that she said that she drove to the motherfucking mailbox for what? Did you go drive to the mailbox to check and see if it was a water bill in there? You don't have any old water bills in your pile of fucking mail that you could look at them? Like I really just want to know what was you looking for at the mailbox at 1 o'clock in the morning? Like who's doing that? Like if I'm just yeah, okay. I don't know.
Oh my god. That's something I did not prepare for.
But listen, previously, I don't even know what did she said her next uh payment date for the water bill is the 27th. So if you know the next due date for your water bill, you must already have it, right? The 27th, what's today? It's the 24th. I don't understand what's happening.
You just never know what you're gonna get in Texas. Like that's my thing. And I did not prepare for that. I already did. I did already. The city could have shut off the water, but you would think they would send some kind of. And I checked. Hold on, because I seen another paper. Because they did send something, but it said that they were gonna raise. Let me see what that said. Because that's my bill. Shit, all this says they increasing the water weight, the water rates. Is there an after hours number? It's not one on here. It's different whenever you living in a house. I swear to God, like is way different. Cause trust me, it was like when I didn't have water in my house, my apartment, you know, we got notice. You know what I'm saying? We actually, you know what I'm saying? We had got the notices and stuff too. But
It's all about this talk about the water bill, they're raising the rates, the this, the that. Like, girl, if you don't Google what the emergency number is for the water department and call it a day, that's literally all that you can do. Literally all you can do. Sean, you said that unpaid water bill was in that box. Okay, so she drove to the mailbox at 1 o'clock in the morning to get a water bill. Child, no, I just could never. Rose, you said she also said her tires are bald. Well, this is not the weather for that. Like the tires are bald. You said not prepared. It was all over TV and the internet. The storm is coming. Exactly. Like I really felt like they was trying to pump fear into the people with this shit. TikTok, Instagram flooded with all this shit with the storm and just trying to get people all worried, saying that the fucking electric might cut off because it might be 3 inches of ice and just get this and get that or whatever the case may be. Like it was everywhere. I don't understand how she was not able to prepare for this. I don't understand why she didn't prepare. Long hair, you said that may be her next due date. Her shut off date was probably this past week. Oh, okay. Sean, you said you do know what you're going to get. They have been warning everyone for weeks now. Exactly. How could she not know? You said who shuts off utilities in the middle of a storm? She was late many times. True. Um, Maybe in the case of an emergency, the water department might have to shut off the water. But I just feel like in that case, more than likely, everybody has an online account with the water department. So more than likely, they would have sent out um, email notification. You also could sign up like text alerts when you pay your bill. You get a text confirmation. Like the water department has the people's information. So if it were a situation where they had to cut off uh, the water for people in a certain area, there's definitely ways that they would have communicated that with those residents. Either that or they put a notice up or let you know some type of way that they're cutting the water off for whatever the reason may be. I That's not the case here. That's not the case. They just don't come out and just shut your shit off and that's it.
it's different when you're living in the house. I'm in Austin. Like fuck, I was not thinking because I really and I was more prepared for this for the water situation last time, and I didn't need this situation. Meaning, like I filled up the bathtubs, and I didn't do that shit this time. I could have to at least flush the toilets. Oh my god, bro. Fuck, what was I thinking? It's kind of irritating me. Fuck.
Why does she keep turning the lights off?
Oh my god, I swear sometimes I just get
Girl,
like literally nothing. It's not even dripping no more because at first it was dripping.
my question is this. If this is actually happening, why does she keep going in these places where she's apparently turning on and turning off the water, right? And it has to be pitch black and she's showing nobody nothing. Why is it dark? You're up, you're roaming the house. In certain areas of the house, they have the lights on. I would just think that if you're going into the bathroom or going, whatever rooms you're going in, it has to be a light switch in there. Why are you just walking the fuck around in the dark and turning knobs? It just makes me believe that this is, I don't know. I just feel like she's lying. The water's not off. Something else is going on. Maybe she's just it's a money grab. She's trying to see if people will send her money or what. I don't know, but I just don't feel like this is actually the case right now because it's just weird to me. Every time you say you're about to go turn some shit on or turn it off and whatever, it's extremely dark. I like. So what are we doing?
It's not doing nothing.
Now the lights back on, but when you went to go turn,
Not
okay, here
doing
we go.
nothing. Ain't shit coming out. Shit. It's a number for what? Okay, I'll call it. I'll call it. Fuck it. I'm gonna call it. Is that for every city and every city in every state?
What the fuck are you talking? Is it for every city and every state? Every state has their own fucking water department, or maybe every city. I don't like. I'm confused. This isn't the water department for the United States of America. Like I'm confused as to what she meant by is it every city or every state?
They're probably frozen. Like ain't shit coming out at all. It ain't even trickling. I even tried to. Tried to turn my bath water on. It trickled when I turned that on. I only had, and that was quick. And it was going. And that's probably what was just left at the top of it.
Girl,
Um, Thank you for going live. You got me going early to Kroger's Walmart in the AM. It's a number. Okay, I'll call it for. They are 24/7 emergency for Houston residents. I'm in Austin. Oh, is that the Austin one? So that's Austin, right?
girl, if you don't fucking go find Austin for yourself, like what?
What the fuck are they gonna do? That's my question. They're gonna come out here and thaw my pipes out or something? Like I need to know. Damn, I was not thinking, bro.
It's her talking about what are they going to do? They might come over,
So what do
come
I
out
call
with
them and
a
say?
different
Like
route.
what do you say? Hey, my water isn't working or something? Like do I ask him is the main water cut off or like what do I say?
I refuse to believe that this lady is that fucking retarded. Where, excuse my language, everyone, but I'm just not understanding. She just asked the people. First, she came on here asking the people, "Are my pipes frozen?" As if we're there. Like we know what the fuck's happening. We're there. We're maintenance men. We're the water department. We know whether or not the pipes are frozen or what's happening with the water. She came on here asking us that. Now she's saying she doesn't know what to say when she calls the water department. When you call the water department and you tell them exactly what you just told the people on YouTube, that you're trying to turn the water on and it's not turning on. What else is it? What is your what? What more does it need to be said? Like I'm just not fully understanding why she's acting as if she is slow. You're going to tell them what you just told us.
Say
It's her keep having lights on in some rooms and lights on in others.
all right, I'm about to call there's no there is 311 is hopefully that's a you know all day everyday thing. I'm about to call right now. I swear to God. I'm about to get off
I'm
the
confused. You're calling 311 but not the water department's emergency line. I don't, what do you call it?
I'm gonna get
Girl,
off this and call. I just didn't know who else to call or talk to because I was like, bro, I can't get a hold of nobody. And I don't know what the fuck going on. Yeah, 24/7. All right, I'm gonna get off and call it. Thank y'all.
Goodbye. You didn't know who else to call. You don't have nobody else to talk to. You couldn't call your mother, your father, shit, your brother. What? Shit, call Phil, call Hannah, text them. Y'all got water? I don't got no water. What you think I should do? Like, what do you mean? You didn't know who to call. So anyway, Jasmine put up another video. We're gonna go ahead and watch that. I guess this is like a update. Where's it at? Okay, no water till Monday. Let's see what she has to say. But before we get into that fully, I'm going to just read y'all's comments real fast. All right. So, Kingston's mother, you said, girl, we all waiting for the snow. Nobody has any money for you, Jazz. Exactly, child. I was saying in the beginning of this live stream that I actually had to go out today and go shopping because, of course I worked all week. By the time I got off yesterday, I couldn't even do it. Like, it was just, I had a lot going on. So I went out early this morning or whatever. You know what? I'm lying. Yesterday when I got off work, I did go to a few stores actually looking for a shovel because I needed another shovel, right? And it was no fucking shovels in the store. I'm going off topic for a second, but that's okay, y'all. Just bear with me. It was no shovels in the stores. Okay, y'all. I went to where did I go? I went to Home Depot, I went to Walmart, I went to Target, and by that time, I just was like, you know what? F it. I'll start fresh in the morning. Okay, and then so eventually, today I was able to find shovels at a hardware store that's in the area, so that was great. But then I went to the market's trial, and everybody is clearing off the shelves. Okay, people are acting like we're about to be shut the fuck down for a month. All right, the people are stocking up. Okay, the milk was gone. I had to go to two different markets, so it's very hectic outside, and I just don't understand why Jasmine was not better prepared for the situation. And if she is stressed about it, what makes her think that everybody else isn't stressed about it, or not even stressed about it, but preparing for their own families? And why the fuck should we care about yours or what you have going on? Like, nobody has any money to give you. Okay, shit, it's about to be 5 degrees tomorrow. Who knows what could happen here? I am not concerned about helping my Jazzy life. Long hair, you said, I'm gonna throw my phone. What the F she mean? What do I say exactly? She's very slow. I just can't even believe it. This woman is responsible for the safety, all right, and well-being of 5 children, and she has zero common sense. Okay, none. She said, "What do I say to the water department?" Miss India, you said she's not acting like she's slow. Okay, so she actually is. That's a shame. LaShonda, you said it's given. I need my water bill paid. Well, ain't nobody finna pay that shit. That's her problem. Okay, everybody has to pay their water bill. We got to pay the electric bills, gas bills, fucking Wi-Fi bills, all sorts of bills, car bills, rent. Nobody give a fuck about what she got going on at all. Not right now. The people are worried about clearing out the fucking store so that they can have their house fully stocked. We don't have no money for Jasmine. I'm quite sure nobody else does either, especially not the people that probably would give her money are more than likely tucked away in their beds at 1 o'clock in the morning. I just don't understand why she chose to go live at 1 a.m. to tell people this. I don't. And who was the people that was up talking to her? Nearly, you said I cannot with Jasmine. She is working on my nerves. Rose, you said water is the cheapest bill. You said Jazz knows she didn't pay. They shut off. Miss India, you said she was without water for over a month. Why she acting like she devastated? So you mean to tell me that Jasmine has had, because this is news to me, there was a point in time where Jasmine had her water shut off for 30 days. And she's acting like she doesn't know what to do now. That's absolutely insane. And why was that ever the case, that the water is shut off for 30 days, child? It's too much. Rose, you said MGTV, you need to come to Tampa. I got 2 guest bedrooms, empty nesters here. Oh, okay. You want to know what's funny? I was actually in Florida. What was it? That was last year? But I wasn't in Tampa. I was in Kissimmee, Florida. Took my kids on a little vacation. But I would definitely love to go back to Florida, child, because it is cold AF. in Philly right now. I just can't. I just can't. All right. It was so cold the other morning. The other morning, y'all, it was like 11 degrees. Child. I went outside to warm my car up. That bitch started stuttering. Like, I was like, I don't have time. It's too cold for this type of shit. Okay. Rose, you said Miss Valerie left the building. Also lives Miss Carol. Oh my God. Uh, Nearly, you said I cannot with Jasmine. She is working on my nerves. Yeah, mine's too. Lashonda, you said Miss Valerie is tired and the IRS is taking too long. I'm assuming Miss Valerie is the one who always gives Jasmine money. You said this is a must. This must be in SNL kit skit. Yeah, it's definitely freezing Kingston's mother. But let's go ahead and see what her update was. Okay.
Shit, it can't get no fucking hotter in this bitch. This is not. God damn. And it's snowing outside. Oh, this sucks, y'all. Oh my god.
She's saying that it's hot. Girl, be grateful that you have heat. Be grateful that you at least have that. You got a case of water. What's like, and then you already went 30 days without water before, so you know what the fuck to do. What's the sense of urgency? Call the people. That's it. That's all.
This is crazy. This is so crazy. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Y'all, I'm so annoying. Yeah, it started snow. It's snowing. I literally. So I called 311. That didn't work. I ended up finding an after hour number for.
Yeah. What did you ever call 311 for? And to begin with, you needed to contact the water department. What the fuck? Why did you call 311? I don't understand.
The water in my area. Um, Child, and she had a technician from my water company come out. And he checked the main street. I feel bad because baby, I talked to him at like 2 something. But because I dozed off after that, after talking to him, because he was saying like he checked and everything. But I was the first one to call, but he got another one after me. About about water not coming out, and they left their pipes, the water dripping, and they still didn't. There's no water coming out, and so, and it was somebody in my neighborhood. But yeah, he came out. He checked the street, but he also checked my water and my water meter and everything. And when he came, because he was at the door, it was snowing outside, and it's cold as fuck, and I feel bad. But he said my pipes are frozen.
Wait a minute. So, because I'm sitting over here, y'all, because we're finna be snowed in. I'm over here just sipping on a beatbox. Okay, my little sister put me on, so I'm a little, But did she just say she called him and then he came out? Hold on, let me just rewind it back, just for a second.
And it's cold as fuck, and I feel bad. But he said my pipes are frozen. He
Hold on.
came because he was at the door. It was snowing outside. But he also checked my water and my water meter and everything. And when he came, because he was at the door, it was snowing outside. And it's cold as fuck, and I feel bad. But he said my pipes are frozen. Like, he said to
So okay. Let's just get this straight. Okay. So she called the water department to tell them that her water is not coming on. They immediately flew to her house to check things out and detected that her pipes are in fact frozen. Now, to be honest, I find it hard to believe that the solution was just that fucking quick. So you called and they just came there immediately, like the fucking ambulance just popped up. Boom. What's the issue? I would have at least thought that they probably would have got there to the house by the morning time or something like that. So, I mean, if they did in fact come out that soon, that's great. But if the pipes are not burst and it's not like your shit is flooding, I wouldn't think that they would just come out immediately like that. They probably would wait till the morning and see if they got any other reports about issues with the water in the area, or whatever, and then came out. I don't know. That's just me. But that's interesting that they just came immediately. Like she called, I don't know. Like I'm confused.
See the cabinets open, and there's nothing that no one could do. But they wanted to make sure there was no bursted pipes, in the mix of it. So, and he has to go to another house over here. Which sucks. I forgot I didn't get no sleep because I tried to stay awake.
I'm confused. If it was a bursted pipe, wouldn't you know that? Wouldn't she be aware that the pipe is bursted within her home because the shit that would be a real issue?
I was trying to stay awake and I fall asleep. I dozed off for a second. Oh, and my internet's out. We're literally running off of just data, and so it might be spotty. Well, y'all can't even see me anyways, but yeah, the internet's out too. That's something else that's out. It says internet outage due to the storm. They already let us know ahead of time too, but that we was gonna have an internet outage. But yeah, I got a notification because I was like, why can't I get on TikTok when I was trying to stay awake and it wasn't letting me?
Girl, now the internet is out. The internet is out, and they told you before the storm came that, yeah, y'all, I just want to let y'all know your internet's going to be off during this. Like, what? Girl, what? I don't think I've ever gotten a notification like that. Yeah, I just want to let you know your internet's about to be cut off because of the storm. No. What?
Oh, that's probably another reason why the TV was, when I was trying to watch TV, was not going. But yeah, that's out. They said they're currently working on trying to fix that too. Working on trying to fix everything.
That's what I'm saying, long hair. I can't. Miss India, you funny. You said she told them she was a content creator and they ran to her house. Duh. Tasha, you said this story sounds sus. Yes, it definitely does. It's just not adding up to me. So they came. It's like she called the fucking ambulance. She called the water company. The water company. They put their alarm on and just flew to the house immediately. Okay, to check things out because they wanted to make sure it wasn't a fucking pipe bursted. But if it was a pipe bursted, she would have called them and said that, hey, it's water in my house. This my fucking basement's flooding or something. Does she even have a basement? I don't know, but still, like, girl, you would know if the pipe burst for sure. You would have called them and said that. And in that case, they probably would have had more of a sense of urgency to come out. But you're just calling saying that the water's not coming out of the faucet. Doesn't sound right to me. Rose, you said some people live near her and it's not that bad. They had no issues. Okay. Lashonda, you said Jazz is lying per usual. Child, yes. I can tell. And exactly, long hair, don't care. You said don't burst pipes cause flooding in the house. To my knowledge, that's what happens. The pipes burst, the house is flooding. So she would have said that when she called them, if that was the case. So he wouldn't have to come out and check and make sure that that's not the issue. Sean, you said living there teaching Cell Block 5 how to do makeup, child. Yes, she probably is. I'm quite sure that Olivia is over in jail, booed up, all right, with somebody. Just living a life. She ain't got to worry about pipes bursting, having water, electricity. Okay, she's good. LaShonda, you said Jazz is the female Norbit. Rose, you said Jazz going to bed because it's always about her. Well, nobody's giving. Nobody even cares. And that's another thing. That's another thing that I want to say. I've been off YouTube. These bitches is boring, y'all. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I actually miss my favorite train wreck. Okay. I can't wait to see what happens when Liv gets out of jail. Did she change? Did she not change? Because these hoes is boring. Okay, but I did miss uh talking to y'all. That's the thing that I really missed. But outside of that, these women, I don't even think Wine Glass has been back on YouTube for a while. Sky was over there. Somebody took a picture of Sky. I don't know. It's She's going back and forth. She has this one stalker that she keeps talking about. It was the shit with Nika and her, and the DHS came out or whatever the case may be. And I don't know. Did she have her kids or did she not have her kids? I don't know. But Nika's content is so trash that it's just hard to for me to focus on it unless it's some shit where she's cooking and it's a mess. Okay. But that's about the only time where I really can focus on it, unless it's something actually happening. Her taking us to the stores and shit like that. I don't want to even be on her live stream like that, because it's not her live stream, on her videos, because it's boring. Like, so I've actually been bored with these women, and Jasmine is just blah. She has zero personality. She's not funny. It's just don't be given what it's supposed to give. So, to be honest, I actually miss my favorite train wreck. It's too much. Oh, and apparently Chrissy has some issue going on with her housing, I think, or she's moving or something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish listening to what she was saying. But it's these ladies just don't give me what I need. Okay.
Y'all are okay. I'm glad that y'all are okay. But yeah, he said I was the first person to call. But the second house he has to go to tonight. Like there's another, he has one more house to go to tonight. Somebody else did the same thing. Woke up and their water was not dripping anymore. No, and I didn't fucking prepare for this shit. We have no water, bro. And it's the first time I did not prepare for this. The first time. Oh my God, bro. The roads are gonna be bad as fuck, but I swear to God, I'm about to try and go get some. Like, because Walmart was. I need like a couple of jugs just so to use the bathroom. Walmart was fucking. God damn, I was gonna make. I got water bottles, but Walmart and HEB was sold out. And I didn't care because I had already got I got cases of water. I heard that some places don't have lights. I did see that.
Now is she talking about uh, going to buy spring water so that she can use the bathroom? Girl, if you don't call Philip and Hannah, call your mother, call your father, call somebody. Don't you got no friends in Texas? Like, is nobody else in Texas whose water is running? You can't ask them if you could come over there and fill up a couple jugs of with water or whatever the case may be, so that you can flush your toilet and actually go and purchase some water to drink. Like, I don't understand what's going on. What? I like what? Um, let's see. Rose, you said Jazz needs energy drinks and vapes, so why not use the storm to get money? Right. Kingston's mother, you said yes, Jazz acts like the weather only affects her. Exactly. It's so many other people that are having issues with this. You're not the only one. Rose, you said take the boring and make it money for you. MGTV makes sense. I agree. I definitely need to do that. I just have a short attention span. If it's not giving me what I need, can't stick around too long. And also, I did have some other things going on during this time that really needed my undivided attention with my kids and things like that. So that's pretty much what was going on. And also, I just wasn't just as motivated to go live. But at the same time, I definitely did miss you guys, which is why I'm back here today. Okay. I'm going to do my best to take less breaks like that where it goes over 20 days. Okay. Just bear with me, y'all. All right. Long hair, don't care. You said Liv gonna get out and light Jazz up. I can't wait. Child, me either. That's finna be something. Definitely finna be something. Okay. Lashonda, you said Nika doesn't even act like she misses the kids. Okay, so the kids are still gone. Child, this is probably just a break for her. So I'm assuming maybe her kids are with a family member or something, because there were some videos that I did pop in on where she was saying like she was washing their clothes and doing this and that for the kids. So it appears that she still has some sort of access to them. I'm not sure what the whole situation is exactly with Nika. So I have to, you know, get filled in on that. Rose, you said the OG mommy's not making the money like they did. More coming up in the ranks. Yeah, I definitely gotta find some other people. That's what I gotta do. Because, like I said, these ladies are not giving me what I need. Now, just because of the simple fact that I miss y'all, if you guys would like, after this video with Jasmine is over with, I definitely would like to head over to Sky's channel to see what she was talking about. Apparently, somebody took some pictures of her and she looked a mess. Now, I didn't see the pictures, but she was saying something in this video about the way she looks and things like that. And I thought that that was very interesting. So, if you guys want to, y'all can stick around for that after I get finished with this video with Jasmine. Um, let's see. Rose, you said Jazz lived in Texas all her life and not prepared. Dumb fool. I agree. Like, first of all, y'all said that she went 30 days without water before. So, first of all, she should know what to do in a situation like this where you don't have water. Like, I don't get it. Um, Long hair, you said Jazz goes to HEB practically every day. Right. And she didn't stock up on cases of waters. Makes no sense. LaShonda, you said Walmart said don't lie on their name, Jazz. Pretty Stoner, you said Jazz the only one in Texas that experienced this, by the way. Hey, MGTV in chat. Hey, Pretty Stoner. Um, Long hair, you said Family Dollar sells water. Everywhere sells water. What place doesn't sell water? Girl, shit, you can go to Wawa and get water. LaShonda, you said Philip and Riley are tired of her too. Hey, stay creating. Black and Bougie, you said evening. Hope everyone is safe and warm. Child, yes. Me too. Kingston's mother, you said she better put some buckets in her yard and catch the snow. She can boil it for water for flushing. That's a smart idea. I agree. But Jasmine lacks critical thinking skills, so more than likely that didn't even cross her mind. Okay, she's going to have to see somebody on TikTok doing that shit before she thinks to do it. Okay. Long hair, you said I'm sticking around. I missed you. Oh, I missed you too. Black and Bush, you said this is another sympathy grab. What a loser. Definitely a loser. But let's continue.
It's not the snow. It's the sleet. That's what's affecting your power grid. Is the sleet, the heavy ice, and they predicted it to start at 6 o'clock, and it ended up starting at 3 o'clock in the morning. They said, I mean, sooner than it started earlier than 3 o'clock here. But it was storming bad too. Like whenever I was trying to figure out the water shit, like it was storming, like lightning storming. And y'all, it's supposed to snow next weekend. Like what the fuck? Why it keep snowing on the weekend? Can it snow during the week? And he said it's a possibility I won't have water. Child, he said till Monday. Oh God, Jesus. Oh, that's not good news. So yeah.
Okay, he said till Monday. So what? If you went 30 days without water before, you most certainly can go a couple days without it. Get your dumb ass up and go to the store and get some water, all right? And call your family and ask them to bring you water from their house, or you go pick it up. Very simple.
It was like, there's no point in getting like a regular plumber to come out here. He said, unless you want to waste money, like for them to come and try and quickly. He was like, even if I had a heater, I don't have no fucking heater.
But what I don't understand is, here's now, like I said, y'all, I've never had an issue. Now, Philly, it gets cold here during the winter, okay? But lately, for the past few years, shit, we haven't had a lot of snow since I was like a teenager, okay? So this is supposed to be more snow than we've ever gotten in the past few years. right, with this winter storm. So we'll see what happens. And I've never been in a position where my pipes have bursted or I was in a home where the pipes have bursted. So I don't know. But I would just like to think that, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, she keeps saying how hot it is in her house. So if the heat is functioning and the house is hot, wouldn't that like, and you have your, she said she kept her cabinet doors open, wouldn't that lessen the chance of the pipes freezing if the house is hot and the, like, y'all let me know. Like, I'm just not understanding. How is it hot as shit in the house and the pipes are frozen? And you covered up the thing outside. You had the cabinets open. You had the water on so it could drip. Like, I'm just not, I don't get it. Um, let's see. Pretty Stoner, you said yes. Please, y'all, hit the like button. Modacious Me, you said notice she came live while Legendary is asleep. He would spill the beans. She is lying. Yeah, I definitely believe that she's lying. 30 days without water is bizarre because how? That's what I'm saying, Pretty Stoner. 30 days without water is absolutely insane. So what were they doing? Just taking bird baths until she could pay the water bill? Donna Kim, you said it's cold AF in Philly tonight. Child, yes, it is. I'm looking at my TV right now. It says 16 degrees, but I looked at my weather app earlier and that shit said it's finna get as low as 4 and 5 degrees during this week. And I'm just not ready for it. Okay. So I'm hoping that this storm, they wasn't capping about it because, like I said, I'm off Monday already. My kids don't have school. I don't have to work. Thank God. And I'm just hoping that we get Tuesday too. Like, because I was looking at my air, it says it's going to be 5 degrees. I don't want to go outside in that. I just don't. I just cannot. Um, Kingston's mother, you said it's icy in Texas. All Jazz has to do is open the cabinets. Well, Kingston's mother, she said she did that. So that's what I'm saying. If it's hot as shit in the house, you got the cabinets open. I don't even understand how this happened in the first place. I don't really believe it, to be honest. You said it was also 37 degrees the morning she made that. So 37 degrees is not freezing temperatures. It's cold, but it's not freezing at the freezing point. Okay. Rose, you said heard a rumor that Legends out of daycare. He is 4 years old. They don't want to change. Uh, they don't want to change his diaper at his age. For free daycare was a limited time. Not sure how free daycare works. He's 4 years old and he's still wearing a diaper. That's unfortunate, and she needs to do something about it. LaShonda, you said heck opens the back door for an hour. Mm. Long hair, don't care. You said, yeah, I'm in Ohio. It's 10 and zero wind chill. Everything is fine. Thank God. Yes, that's a blessing. Miss India, you said, yeah, I'm in Brooklyn. It's 11 right now. Yeah, it's cold. Cold as fuck. I can't deal with it. Okay. I just can't. You said, oh Lord, please stay in the house. Just be safe, y'all. Yes, we finna stay in the house. Okay, I ain't got to work. I'm not doing shit. Y'all might see me because listen, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just gonna be in the house with my babies. We are fully stocked. Okay, fully prepared. So I got time to go live this weekend. I ain't even gonna lie. We gonna. I gotta catch up. I'm gonna be in the house bullshitting. All right. Um. Let's see. You said I work Monday. Spectrum can feel free to go out. I work from home, so it would be a paid day off. Oh, okay. Well, that's a blessing to work from home. It really is. But let's continue.
But I would have to go put a fucking like a blow dryer to each pipe in my house. But he said that it would cost. It's no point in wasting money for that, and then just ride it out basically. Really, you're not getting anything, baby. The rain started first, and like when he was, I felt so bad for him, but he was like, "No, it's my job." He was like, I gotta go to another house." Like it's so you can see it blowing in the wind, but the rain at first, because I was out there first trying to make sure like something didn't happen. I went outside. That rain, it was so disrespectful. And
She said she was outside first to make sure something wasn't happening. Well, what the fuck? You were outside at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to make sure that what wasn't happening. You said that you already filled up the water thing outside, not filled it up, covered it up. Okay. So what did you go what were you trying to make sure wasn't happening outside at 1 o'clock in the morning? Like I
you could
okay.
tell like it had a mixture of like a little bit of ice in it because when it came, I went to the mailbox too, and it was like it felt like rocks, little pebbles hitting me, and the wind was cold. My God, I probably gotta try to get. I wonder if anybody's gonna DoorDash some.
I'll tell you one thing, Jasmine is not cautious enough for me because it ain't no way I'm getting the fuck up at 1 o'clock in the morning throwing on clothes to go out in the fucking freezing cold and in the dark, in the rain, leaving my baby in the house because he's obviously asleep because you don't hear him, right? I wouldn't even take him out the house even if he was up at 1 o'clock in the morning to go check the fucking mailbox. To come back to be outside searching around to make sure everything's fine at 1 o'clock in the morning. Child, no. That shit would have waited until the sun came up. Ain't no way.
Tomorrow. It's just a risk taking door because then you be paying for DoorDash. They're like, oh, ain't nothing here. I could try to drive. I'm scared to drive my car on the road. Like I got two good tires, like real good tires, and two I tires. I'm afraid just one little slick of ice, I slide off that thin ass road into the ditch over there, and there's no way to go. I could go the other way. Can I? I don't know how to get that. Go to the gas station that way. Either way I go, I got to figure out how to get out the neighborhood. I feel like there's a back way, but I don't know the other way.
Girl, what?
I did leave my water dripping. Yes, it was raining. Yes, my water was dripping.
She's acting like she has to find a way to get to a way to drive to the gas station. And a girl, you just got your stupid ass up at 1 o'clock in the morning and drove to the fucking mailbox. Okay, so I'm quite sure you could manage to drive to a gas station or wherever else you need to go. Like, what are we talking about here exactly?
It was dripping. It stopped dripping like a uh it stopped dripping like maybe I saw it was dripping the last time. It was like 12 something. And 1 o'clock is whenever I start trying to figure what's going on. That's when I use the bathroom. So yeah, my water was dripping.
Girl,
And my heater is on 77 right now. I'm not even up under the cover because it's hot as fuck. But he was saying like if you have a portable, I don't have a portable heater. Fuck, I wish I did right now. He was like, put them up under all your sinks. I really wish I had portable heaters right now, but I don't have any.
girl,
So
please, like the people said, if it's that fucking serious, go get the blow dryer since you want to be up in the middle of the night outside inspecting and exploring shit. Girl, go get your fucking blow dryer, blow the pipes down. See, hopefully it melts. Like, girl, I don't know what to tell her. But at the end of the day, it's just given to me that Jasmine is lying about this whole situation. I really don't think that it's a situation where her water is cut off. Now, I'm bored with her. She has us in the dark. We're going to go ahead and get off of here. Okay. She said the people came out. That was the solution. They came out and told her that her pipes are frozen. That's it. That's all. And she's going to have to wait until Monday. We don't know if that is or isn't the truth. Um, but whatever. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn, girl? You're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it like the rest of the people, okay? Because it's a storm. What the fuck can people do? But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go see what Scott was talking about. So apparently, and I don't know where this picture is. Okay, I don't know where this picture is, with Sky where she was caught out looking a mess. All right. But apparently somebody seen her. They took a picture of her. People have been talking um, about the way that she looks. And to be honest, Sky always looks a hot ass mess. She always does. The most she might do is get her hair braided up. But for the most part, Sky doesn't dress well. She doesn't doll herself up. Like half the time she don't look like she put on lip gloss or fucking lotion. All right. And to be honest, no disrespect, because you guys, I have a certain level of, I don't like to talk about people's children. I won't do that. But she doesn't even keep up with her children and their appearance. Okay, let's just be honest. Everybody in the house looks stank as fuck most of the time. They're beautiful kids, but they're just not well kept, and neither the fuck is she. Right? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, Rose, that's news to me. So Rose said, so Sky is doing cosmetic school with the F. Now, I was unaware of that. I did not know that. I did hear in her previous, one of her other videos, that she was going to school for something. Now, I didn't know. I thought maybe she was doing a certificate program to be like a CNA, maybe an LPN. I don't know, because she was already doing like home care. I was not made aware of the fact that Sky was going to cosmetology school. Um, so that's interesting. Of all the things, Sky's going to cosmetology school. That just got me at a loss for words. I have some thoughts about that. I really do. Bitch, if you don't even care enough about keeping yourself up, child, if half the time the girl's hair is not really done, all right, you not even retwisting those babies' locks. The shit is all choppy. I don't know how the ends are the split on the locks. Like, everybody just looks dusty. All right. The least you could do is keep up with yourself. And she is in school, a cosmetology school. That's something. Okay. You said, yeah, she claims to be in cosmetology school. Pretty Stony, you said during clinical time, which is required, students can service other students. I kept my hair laid, LOL. Easy to keep appointments. Yes. Well, I just feel like if you really have an interest in that, you just start off taking care of yourself first, right? So, for instance, myself, first of all, I do hair anyway. I do my own hair, I do my daughter's hair, and I do a damn good job. All right. I used to do other people's hair in my younger days or whatever. And from time to time, I will do family members' hair from time to time. Okay. When I feel like doing that, because I rarely ever feel like doing it. But when I feel like it, I would do it. So my whole thing is, the first step of even being in cosmetology school, you at least have to have some sort of sense of self-care, because you are your first, like, you practice on yourself first. And Sky just she doesn't care about herself. I'm surprised to hear that she's going to school for cosmetology. I really truly thought, because she has like scrubs on, that she probably was going to a certificate program to be a CNA, LPN, or something of that nature. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead and see what she's talking about, though.
In a world where January is supposed to be boring, one staple of the holidays refuses to end.
Child, come on with the ads. Now, I'm going to read y'all's comments real quick. You said, Rose, you said, I'm not sure you think she's doing nails. Okay. Okay, so this is just she's just racking up student loan debt or some shit. Okay, just because. Girl, please. Now just want to do nails. Good for her. She wants to be productive, but I just don't see her following through with it, because she's just not that type of girl. She's just not. Long hair, don't care. You said, who's going to volunteer to sit in Sky's chair? Who? I don't know. Because I damn sure wouldn't. Not Sky. Rose, you said she's doing it for food stamps got to be a student or to keep the stamps. You know what? I did see something about that. It's either you have to be doing 20 hours a week in community service, or 20 hours a week working somewhere or be enrolled in school somewhere. So yeah, you might be onto something with that. Nearly first thing you said, Sky looks like a troll doll. Yeah, I don't. And here's my thing. Now, this is just my personal opinion for the girlies that like to do the hair color. If you're gonna be dyeing your shit bright red, keep it done. Why is it fire red and you just got a fro or the shit is brushed back? Like, no, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Um, Pretty Stony, you said in for she has to be in cosmetology to receive financial assistance. Manicuring is too short of a program, and we know she's not paying out of pocket. Right. Rose, you said the oldest student in the class. Nearly Pearson, you said Sky looks like a bum. She has no decorum about herself. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. And I would not be going to sit in her chair. I just wouldn't. But let's go ahead and hear what she has to say.
Yo, these comments are like really ridiculous. Like at this point, just don't say that to me because I'm like really not gonna care what you gotta say. What you say is gonna go in one ear and not the other. I might comment back, but at the end of the day, I'm me. You're not me. Okay. So for somebody to sit here and leave me a comment, no shade, but people want you to be clean and presentable. First of all, just because I dress the way I dress, like I don't dress up, I don't do my hair, I'm not dressed up in some fancy nice clothes or whatever. Okay. Does not mean I'm not clean. I'm clean. I shower, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I wash my all that. I'm clean. Okay. I'm clean. But because I don't dress up the way y'all want me to, I don't do my hair, all of that, I'm not clean and I'm not presentable.
No, you're not presentable. Who gives a fuck? Okay, so you claim that you wash your ass. We don't have no way to verify that. I hope that you wash your ass, okay? Because you are way too big to be walking around stinking, all right, and not washing your ass. But here's the thing: if you wash your ass and you go and you put on bummy ass clothes, okay, pants that don't match the shirt or the hoodie or whatever the fuck you're wearing, okay, you just look bummy. Your hair is all over your head. I just feel like the bare minimum for being presentable, because you don't have to be one of those girls in name brand, hair silk pressed, nails done. If you're not that girl, then you're just not that girl. But I feel like the bare minimum for anybody is to just at least you got to have your hair done for one. It has to be done. It has to be done, and especially if you're going to wear a color like that, okay? Especially if you're going to have a bright red hair color, your hair has to be done. That's the bare minimum, and you could at least put on some earrings and some lip gloss. Don't got to beat your face. That's not necessary. But some earrings, some lip gloss, okay? A nice shirt and some fitting pants. Nothing too childish or trashy. Like they kill me with this. These grown ass women coming on here with Hello Kitty on. Or like, and really going outside with these characters on it. Like just looking a mess. Or the printed tights. Like I just can't do it. That's the bare minimum to looking presentable. Sky doesn't even do that. Okay. So off rip, even if you wash your ass, you just look like a funky mess, period. Because your hair is not done, nails never done. You don't care about yourself to put on some fucking earrings or make sure your lips are moisturized. Look, they dry right the fuck now. All right. More than likely, I'm quite sure, excuse my language, but Sky gives me the impression that she is the type to walk around with dicked sneakers on. Yes, I said dicked. Balled up, creased up shoes. All right. So you look dirty and you look a mess. And also, that's how you let your kids go out the house too. And that's not okay. Because they're a representation of you. So they're a representation, and you are definitely a representation of yourself and how you care for your household. And it just never gives what it's supposed to give. But anyway, let's continue.
I can agree with them not presentable, but guess what? I don't care because none of you have to walk with me. None of you have to talk to me. You can see me in public, pretend like you don't know me. Period. Like y'all make it seem like I'm begging y'all to like me. I'm not because I don't care. You don't have to like me. I can care less. I really can care less. Okay. I dress the way what makes me comfortable. I don't wear high heels. I love tennis shoes. I like big clothes. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I like to dress up. I like to wear little cute outfits. All that.
And that's another thing I don't understand, bitch. You can't be already big, okay? You can't be already big with a barrel belly and saying that you like big clothes. So you want to wear big baggy clothes on your big body. And I'm not saying that you should wear tight clothes, but it should be fitting and presentable for your size. I would not advise wearing like, I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand why she don't care about herself. Like, and you want to be able to talking about you got a husband, and girl, okay. Let me see what y'all saying real fast. Hairbug, you said I've had my hair fire red, and I kept a silk press and fresh braids on deck. With colored hair, it's a lot easier to make you look dusty and crazy. I completely agree. See, you know what to do. Sky has no clue. Okay. Rose, you said big mess. No one washes their butt. Sky is a joke. Definitely a joke. Nearly first thing you said, I always keep my natural hair looking good, whether it's braided or straight. Exactly. Like you just feel better when you have your hair done. I don't give a fuck what else is going on, but if I gotta get my hair done, okay, I got to do my hair. It has to be done. It just is what it is. It has to look good. It has to look presentable because when your hair is off, everything's fucked up. Okay, that's just the honest truth. Um, Miss India, you said her nasty attitude doesn't help. She always looks so unpleasant. She looks unpleasant. She is unpleasant. More than likely, she smells unpleasant. The house is unpleasant. Everything is just in disarray. Okay. Pretty Stone, you said I'll take a neat ponytail and a shower with lotion after. Right, a ponytail. Listen, ponytails are cool. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Do your edges, a clean face, moisturize those lips. You know, make sure you moisturize your skin. I don't know. I just feel like it's the bare minimum. Okay. Um, let's see. Just Rose, you said just try, but these moms don't. No, they don't. Okay. The only one that really tries to do something with themselves, I'll tell you. Well, it's clearly just Chrissy and what's her name, Liv. Okay. They definitely if they don't make sure their kids look presentable, they at least gonna make sure they self look presentable, okay, or do something with themselves, okay. Yeah, I don't agree with that either, but you know, um, let's see. Nearly first thing you said, I love to wear St. John's Bay women's crew neck, short sleeve T-shirt from J.C. Penney's. Oh, okay, I haven't been to J.C. Penney's in forever. Um, let's see. Rose, you said you wanted to do your nails. Absolutely not. Her hands look like man hands. Pretty Stone, you said why big clothes though? What is the aesthetic? There, she doesn't have an aesthetic. That's the problem. That's the thing. Sean, you said I wouldn't even let Sky do my hair for free. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Never. But let's continue.
So, get my hair done, my nails done, all that stuff like that. Sometimes I do, but most times I don't because y'all are worried about that. But every day, there's other things going on in my head. I have other things going on in my head that's benefiting my children, that's benefiting our lives because I am trying to make our lives better. So I'm not worried about getting up looking like this, that, and all that y'all want me to look like. I'm worried about getting up, period. I'm worried about going, period. Okay? So take it however y'all want to take it. I don't know.
So, real quick, she's saying that her main focus is getting up, period, or being up to provide a better life for her children. And Sky has had numerous business endeavors, whatever the case may be, that she has tried to sell people. What did she try to? Did she try to sell classes or some sort of business ideas? I believe she was doing business idea bundles for certain various different businesses. I mean, I don't know. Sky has tried to do this social media thing where you make a passive income by selling people digital products. Okay. But she's saying she doesn't care about that because she doesn't care about her appearance because she's worried about making money. But here's the thing: people are not going to respect you in the workplace. People are most definitely not going to respect you um, or listen to anything you have to say online. All right, and they're not going to be willing to buy anything from you if you don't even look presentable. Period. I think it was like an ebook or was something with information about different businesses or whatever that she was selling. And why would somebody buy that from a person who looks like Sky? Obviously, her having knowledge of all these business ideas is not helping her in any capacity because she looks like a bum. So why would somebody go and spend their money on some information that you claim to have when you don't even look like you're living a life that they want to live too? So that's the first thing. If you want to try to build businesses and sell things to people, you're at least going to have to look the part. Period. And Sky doesn't look it. So more than likely, if she's going to cosmetology school, she wants to do hair, she wants to do nails, whatever the case may be, the likelihood of people being willing to come sit in her chair during a walk-in service or whatever, or her being able to build up clientele, it's not really going to happen because you don't even look up to par to yourself. So, yourself. So why would I trust you with doing any sort of a service for me? But she doesn't understand that. Let's continue.
Even care. I don't care. When I'm ready to dress up, I will. Best believe I know how to do it. I know how to do it. And then at that, y'all sit up here want to sit here and say, I need to look like this, I need to look like that. Y'all don't even know if I don't like my size. Maybe I don't like my size and I don't dress up because when I was skinny, I was it. I was it. I was cute. I was in all the little skinny jeans, hair done all the time, all of that.
Not all in the skinny jeans. Sky, when was the last time that Sky was skinny? When was the last time? And even if that is the case where you don't feel comfortable in your body, you don't necessarily like the way you look right now. I mean, you're not doing anything to change your eating habits. You're constantly going and buying fast food for your kids. Every time there's some sort of a deal, your big ass is eating it too. And that fat ass man over there that you got. Okay. So y'all eating all types of shit. You're buying out Family Dollar and all the junk that they have. There's no sense of urgency to change how you eat or the food that you're consuming or to exercise. So the likelihood of your size changing so that you can feel more comfortable it's not going to happen. Okay. So what you have to do is love yourself in your current state and do better then, because you're not going to lose weight anytime soon with how you're living. I mean, I don't understand.
You guys don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about me. Y'all know what I tell y'all. Y'all know a little bit. Y'all don't know everything about me. I don't like the size that I am. And don't come tell me change it. Because I'm not going to change it because you want me to change it. I'll change it when I'm ready to change it. And again, at this point in my life, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about the dressing up. I'm not worried about the getting skin. I'm not worried about none of that. I got a goal in mind right now. That's what I'm worried about. And like I said, y'all sit up here, y'all come on here, and y'all look at all the negative stuff y'all want to pick from me. Y'all pick all the negative things that I do. When I do positive, you don't see positive. You see it, but you don't. It's not a care. It's not, oh my God, she's doing this. Oh my God, she's doing like that's amazing. Like you don't see that. You don't see that. You try to pick out all the bad things that you feel is bad.
Well, I'm just curious to know, and maybe you guys can enlighten me or tell me some things that I might have missed. What is she talking about? Things that she's doing that's positive, Is she talking about her failed business attempts? I mean, I think it's great that she wants to try to do something, but Sky's not consistent with anything. Um, so what's great and positive about that? Also, she's going to school. That's cool and everything like that. But like I said, the likelihood of her building up any sort of clientele with the way that she currently looks, and people wanting to risk, you know, taking a chance with her, letting her do their hair or nails. Who wants to do that? With you looking like that? I, what is Sky doing that people should be applauding and just, congratulating her and being so just amazed by what she's doing? What?
But at the end of the day, not dressing up, me not doing my hair is not bad. Get over it. Get over it. Stop commenting. Stop even saying anything to me about it because I don't care when I'm ready. Because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm not going to do it because y'all said y'all want me to do it. Because I might decide tomorrow that I want to dress up. I might decide tomorrow I want to get my hair done. I might decide tomorrow I want to get my nails done. I might decide to get my feet, like whatever. But that's my choice, not yours. How about, since how I dress and how I look disappoints y'all and makes y'all so mad, just make sure y'all don't dress like me. Make sure y'all don't have your hair all over your head like me. That's it. Period. That's all. Because it's really, really, really sad that y'all are this invested in me this much.
It's no. What's really sad is that you don't give a damn about yourself or your appearance or your children's appearance. That's what's sad. That people are trying to help you. They're trying to tell you, girl, you need to do better. Get yourself together. Because honestly, Sky is not an ugly woman. She just doesn't know what to do with herself. And that's unfortunate that she doesn't even care enough about herself to want to look good or feel good about herself. She just, how could you? Of course, you're going to be depressed looking like that. The fuck? I would be. Look at it. The ponytail is not even, first of all, it's no edges in sight. The ponytail is high up on the side. There's no edges. Girl, you got to do something. You should have made a bang, forced some edges down, did a couple swoops or did something. Like, I just don't understand why she doesn't even care enough to do that for herself. She's perfectly fine going outside with this receding red hairline. Like, I don't understand it. A receding hairline, all right? You don't want to get your eyebrows waxed. I mean, all those things. It really doesn't take that much to look like something. It really doesn't.
Because one thing about, I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, if you don't like how my hair is done, you do it. If you don't like how I dress, you get me clothes. I'm not about to say that. Because one thing about, I don't like people. I don't want to be around people. And somebody gonna tell me when I was in the market the other day. Somebody commented on my video talking about some. You shouldn't say I don't like people. I don't like these people. I never said I don't like these people. My mother was married to an African. I never said I don't like these people. They are the same people as me. I don't see difference. You see difference. I don't. And if I did see difference, I'd rather be like them because they worry about them. They worry about themselves. They worry about making money. They worry about their businesses.
Girl,
Okay?
bye.
Do you want to be real? When I say I don't like people, I don't like people. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't like people. I don't, because I don't trust nobody. I don't trust a soul. Okay? And I don't have to. I don't have to. Y'all,
Girl, shut up. Talking about she don't like people because she don't trust people. Isn't this the lady that was facing eviction and allowed this fucking man that first she used to call him cousin, now he's her husband, and she just moved him right on in with her and her kids while they were in the middle of the eviction process? but you don't trust people, but you let some crazy looking ass man just move in with you and all your kids, and you got daughters that are developing, and you let this crazy looking ass weirdo move in, but you don't trust people, girl. So you're only willing to take a chance on trusting men, all right? Because you're desperate for one, and you want to maintain a relationship with a man, even though you don't even care about yourself. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, let's see what y'all are saying in the comments. Nearly, you said I don't do name brands, but I do wear clean clothes that are presentable, that go well with my body. It's not too small, that's not too big, and my hair is always done. Well, that's good. See, you're taking care of yourself. And it's not even about wearing name brands. It's just about looking presentable and looking like you care about yourself. It's just as simple as that. You don't have to be wearing name brands at all. Like Sean, you said you can't even see her neck anymore. God dang. Her neck is definitely definitely getting kind of wide, and it's definitely getting like you really can't see it. That's a damn shame. Um Long hair, you said she's referring to going to school, and Cuzbum got them a new washer and dryer from his job. Oh, and penny shopping. Oh, okay. Well, I don't see anything huge about that. Okay. Sharonda, you said Sky isn't doing a damn thing positive with her nasty ass. Yeah, she's not. Nearly Fierstein, you said she's going to drop or quit at school. I give it 6 months. Yeah, I don't put it past her. I truly don't. You said it's sad because every time Sky goes to run a place, she always breaks the washer and dryer. I don't understand. How? What is she doing? Overloading it? Like, what's the cause of that? Sharonda, you said while she's sitting there wasting time talking nonsense, she needs to be cleaning that nasty ass house they have torn up. She definitely needs to be doing that. Okay. Last time I watched a cleaning video with Sky, I think she was cleaning the dining room, and the fucking floor was coming up. It was paper plates, trash, crumbs. It's just, I don't know. She doesn't care about herself, her appearance, her kids' appearance, her house, nothing. All right. Um, Nearly Fierstein, you said that Ronald McDonald hairstyle color does not look good on her. It doesn't, especially if she's not gonna keep her hair done. It just doesn't. Um, you said I think that Sky's going to school to become a nail technician. Okay, girl. We'll see how that works out. Let's see if Sky builds up a clientele, all right, and if she finishes school, okay. Long hair don't care. You said she's weird. I'm cautious of who I allow in my space. I wouldn't say I don't like people. Exactly. That sounds better.
Got so much y'all want Sky to do, Sky to say, Sky to act. I'm not about to get on here and be perfect for none of y'all. Because then if I get on here and be perfect, then even to pretend to be perfect, I will be very unhappy with myself if I even got on here and pretend to be perfect. Y'all should be happy that I get on here and be real. You don't have to like me. See, it's called
You're not being real. You're being nasty. That's not being real, because that's not real for everybody. That's not relatable to just not give a fuck about yourself. That's how you know that a person has nothing going on in life. You don't even like if you have a job to go to, you can't just show up at your job looking fucked up. You just can't. You have to get yourself together. You have to look presentable. Like you're going to your kid's school every day, doing drop-offs and pickups. You don't feel the need to not embarrass them and make yourself look presentable before showing up. You don't even care about that. I just don't get it.
this thing called Pass Her Channel. When the reactors talk about me, you ain't gotta listen. And even if you do, you still ain't gotta come say nothing to me. You don't have to like me. Because guess what? I don't like you. I don't care. I'm not begging for nobody to like me. Now, I have my supporters that I'm cool with and will rock with, like what, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of y'all, I don't care. I don't care. Y'all come with so many negative comments, and then you expect a person to want to get up and dress up and look cute and do this and do that. Y'all don't understand what social media really does make people depressed in many ways.
Well, if social media is making you depressed and making you feel like you don't want to take care of yourself, then maybe you should get your dumb ass off social media. Who's forcing you to do it? You want to do it because you want to have this lifestyle for yourself, but you're not, you don't even look the part. And it really doesn't take that much to look the part. You're a mom doing YouTube, essentially a mom vlogger. You don't have to be dialed up and in the latest fashions. You don't have to do that. But what you do, what you should care about doing is when you get on the camera, you look presentable. That's what you should do. That's the bare minimum. And that doesn't mean that you have to have a bust down 30-inch weave. Okay. That doesn't mean that you need to have your face beat. That doesn't mean that you need to have a full set of nails on your fingers. That's not what that means. But you should look like something when you get on camera. And you also should make sure that your kids look like something. Like, I don't understand what she's not understanding about it. I really don't.
And y'all get on here telling me I need to dress up. I need to do my hair. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to look presentable. I need to look clean. Stop. Because even when I get depressed, I still wash my. Okay?
Girl, we don't know that, and we can't tell. Look at how black your fucking neck is. We don't know if you wash or not. Anyway, let's see. Long care, don't care. You said the living room floor is coming up now. Oh my goodness. So essentially, she's going to get evicted at some point. When that landlord comes in there to fix something, or if he has a maintenance person that has to come out and do repairs, and they report back to him that her house is the floors are coming up, she's going to get kicked out. That's just it. Like, I don't understand. Um, Nearly first thing you said, I can't not can't see her neck anymore. She needs the nearest laundromat and use the biggest washer and dryer. Costs for every 2 weeks. Child, yes. Black and Bougie, you said there's a mom on here that I watch who there are moms on here that I watch who aren't glamorous, but so what? They still look cute. Their homes are clean, and so are their kids. This is normal shit, Sky. Exactly. Don't have to be glamorous, but be presentable. You should want to do that for your children's sake. You claim you love them so much. How embarrassing is it for your mom to come up to the fucking school with fire red hair, okay, all over the fucking head, pajamas, okay, balled up creased sneakers. Like, girl, please. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your kids, okay, and help them out too. Long care, don't care. You said Sky, knock it off. You have blocked 99% of the YouTube streets. We ain't commenting on your videos, right? Nearly, you said jobs have a certain look you must comply with. Exactly, especially certain types of jobs. Now, if you want to be, and it's nothing wrong with working in certain places, but I mean, maybe you could get away with looking how you look working at like in a fast food restaurant or something like that. But if she's in school right now for cosmetology, people are going to be putting trusting you with their appearance. I would not trust Sky with doing what I need done based off of how she looks. I just wouldn't. And even hairstylists, their hair is not, sometimes they go because they're constantly working and doing other people's hair, they might fall off a little bit with their own self-care and things like that. But you could just tell, I don't know. You could just tell because they won't look that damn fucked up, okay, the way she does. They're not pulling up in pajama pants with a fro, just looking dingy. They're not. All right. Black and Bougie, you said she's intentionally misunderstanding the point. Of course. Because she doesn't want to put that effort into herself because she doesn't really care about herself. Sean, you said you ever dropped a half-eaten sucker on the carpet? That's how Sky Head looks right now. Yes, it's a mess. Like, I don't know. I don't know what she could do. It's really not that hard because lucky for her, she's not an ugly girl. She just needs to get herself together. Black and Bougie, you said her house looks abandoned and she acts like it's okay. Yeah, it's a mess. It's sad. It really is.
That'll never stop. Unless I'm on my deathbed and I can't wash myself. That will never stop. So all that, you need to look presentable. You need to look clean. I need to be me. At the end of the day, I'm clean. My house may not be clean, but my body is always on point because guess what? I have to worry about my body. Don't nobody else have to worry about my body. Okay? And look presentable. I dress how I want to. And I'm realizing I don't even have that many clothes no more because I've gotten rid of a lot. I've gained weight, can't fit them. And guess what? Me spending money on new clothes right now is not an option. And I don't have to make it an option. Don't have to. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going outside naked. I have on clothes.
Bitch, if you don't go and to Walmart and treat yourself and look like something, girl, please, I can't. I can't. It's really not that hard. It's really not. She's making it seem like it's impossible or she just doesn't want to do it. She can't do it. It's not priority. Like, that's the least you could do. Honestly. Shit. The cheapest place to go. What? Go to Walmart, girl, go to Primark. Do something. You got to do something. What do you mean you don't have that many clothes? Oh my gosh.
When people got such a problem with me wearing my red hoodie, there are a lot of hoodies around this house, a lot of coats. I put on what I feel comfortable wearing. Sometimes I put on whatever's right there. If my red hoodie is there, that's what gets put on. Now I got a pink one. So I'm kind of rotating back and forth. And then I took my daughter's, what is it, yellow and blue? But that's a jacket. That's not a hoodie. That's why I took
Well, if as wild as you are, you should not be even be wearing your daughter's clothes. So I don't understand that.
this. I can like have something I can just throw on my arms, not like have like in the front, whatever. But like y'all just pressed about the wrong stuff. Honestly, like, I don't understand.
Okay, anyway, there's that. Sky doesn't care about the way she looks, okay? Sky is letting the people know that she's not happy with the way that she looks because she has gained weight. She said at one point in time she was skinny and she used to be wearing all the skinny jeans. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Talk about she was wearing all the skinny jeans, but whatever. Sky does not like her shape or how she looks right now. So therefore, she's not motivated to look presentable when she leaves out of the house. Okay. And as a result of her not even being motivated to make sure that she looks good leaving out the house, she also doesn't give a damn about making sure her kids look presentable either. So that's unfortunate for Sky. So therefore, the people are going to continue to talk about the way that you look because you look a hot ass mess. Just that simple. Just that simple. Okay. Um, Black and Bougie, you said, yep, my hairdresser stays fly. Even dressed down, she looks expensive somehow. Hairdressers are fly girls. Yeah, most of them are. Okay. But apparently Sky's about to try to become a nail tech. Okay. So we'll see how that turns out. Now, real quick, is there anybody else that you guys are interested in me reacting on while we're on here and it's not too long? Or should I just, end the live here and then go browse around and then maybe come back and chat with you all tomorrow about something different? Um, let's see. Blake and Bush, you said buy an afro ponytail and a cute sweatsuit dummy. Exactly. Very simple. Doesn't take that much. Girl, go to Rainbow. Don't they still have rainbows? It don't cost that much to look like something. That's my whole point. Brandy Cannoli, you said, why do these people film foolishness? I have no idea. It's like they put dumb shit out there, right? And then they get mad when people are pointing it out or uh, having an opinion. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. You said she looks like a troll. She definitely does. Now she's allergic to water and soap. Black Bush, you said, I don't know. Can y'all think of anybody? Yeah, what's been going on? Have I missed out on anything? Is there anything that you guys are interested in having me react to? Because I got time tonight. So I'll give y'all a few moments. Let me stop sharing my screen real quick. Okay. Long hair, don't care. You said I found a positive mom. Her name is Cleosha, a mom of 6. Okay. Let me search that up real fast. Let me see what's up with Cleosha. Hopefully I'm saying that um correctly. Anybody else? Do you all have anything? Nearly first, you said what is Primark? It's just like a store that they have in the malls. And their stuff isn't expensive at all. It's really not. I go there from time to time and get my kids' clothes. Cleosha J. Is that the name? Let me see. All right. Maybe we can look at one of Cleosha's. Damn, that shit 34 minutes. Wait a minute. All right, let's look at one of her day in the lives. Because this is new. I've never watched her before. Let's watch Cleosha real fast. Now she does this speech every couple weeks. All right, let me skip this ad and then share my screen. Yeah, we going. All right, here we go.
I just want to thank y'all for continuing to support our channel. Y'all views and y'all comments, everything just means so much to me because it helps us out a lot. And without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do these videos. So thank y'all so much for always tuning in. The ones that's always here with us, thank you so much. Your love do not go unnoticed. And I'm just so appreciative of the family that we have on YouTube. I just want to say that. Not to be mushy or anything, but I just wanted to say that first. Hey y'all, say hey to the camera. Hello. What y'all eating? I got dream phone. You got dream phone? And I got talking
to my iPad. Oh, let me mute that. Her kids are cute. Let's see. You said I read that. You said, I like Cleosha. She's in Mississippi. She's a good mom in person. She's a damn good mother, real sweet. Bought an abandoned trailer and remodeled that hoe. I love her. Okay. Oh my God. Can't do the music, child.
I should have known it was good because they are so yellow. Y'all see how yellow they are? Some of them be looking like dull looking. These are so pretty and they so good, and especially when they cold. Sweet. But anyway, I got a video to upload today and I got some stuff I need to handle. So I'm finna do that. I don't really got much going on these days. This weekend, we supposed to be going to like a birthday party or whatever. Hopefully the weather permits and we can go. But I really don't want to take Kenny and Cash around kids, with their nose running and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see.
Good night, Nearly First Thing.
Hey y'all, so here I am back up. I just finished editing the vlog. All I have to do now is upload it. So I'll be going down in a minute to the library to upload the vlog. So we are cooking the rice and the chicken. He's gonna fry some chicken. I'm gonna cook some rice. Now the discussion was he was gonna go get stuff, and well, I don't know if we discussed who's gonna actually go in the store, but it's raining, it's cold, y'all. I just don't want to go in the store. I don't want to go in the store, so I'm gonna meet him in town, and he's gonna go in the store and get the stuff that we need. I have the shrimp. I'm gonna probably take that out before I even leave the house. Upload the vlog, come back home, and then make the stuff. It's not gonna take us long to make shrimp fried rice and fried chicken. So that's the plan for today. And then it's a movie on Netflix I think we're gonna watch tonight, me and Jerry and I. It's called The Rip. Let me know if y'all seen that one or not. So I got some clothes on my bed that I'm about to get ready to fold. I'm in the mood to fold up some clothes.
So you guys said that she bought a trailer. I'm liking the fact like the wallpaper is cute. Okay, I like the little bed that she has there, the headboard. The thing she has up on the wall. Like it's cute, and so that's I don't know. It's just crazy. She has 6 kids. I'm not sure if she's a single mom or not. She was just talking about somebody. I think she said Jerry. I don't know, but I don't know. I could just can appreciate the fact that she is doing the best that she can do with what she has. Like she has a trailer. I didn't know that it was a trailer. I only know that because you guys told me that, and it looks really nice.
So I'm about to go ahead and handle this. And I have to exercise. I'll probably just do it in my room today. Just go ahead and knock it out up in my room. And that'll probably, I don't know, I'm probably do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm having enough time right now before he called me. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm about to try to fit it in somewhere though, because I got to get my exercise on. I don't want to skip too many days. I already skipped Monday, and I feel bad when I skipped it.
Okay. We ain't finna sit here and watch her fold the clothes though. We're gonna speed that up. She working out. Okay, with her 6 kids. See, I like this wall. She got the shelves up, a nice little dresser, TV mounted. You can tell that she is taking care of the space that she has. So I like that. That's the thing about these vlogs. I ain't got time for all the music. So we just listen to one mom that's complaining about what she can't do, right? Or what she doesn't want to do to fix her appearance, right? And Sky has the same amount of children as this woman. And her children are way younger. And look at her putting in the effort not only to care about this, taking care of the space that she lives in, but also trying to take care of her body by working out. And she got all those small kids. See what I'm saying? It's not as hard as she makes it seem. Let me fast forward it. Oh my God, hold it. Oh, child, it's too much music. I can't deal with it. Oh,
To watch the new season of The Upshaws with Mike Epps and Regina. What's Regina's last name? Regina. I forgot her last name, but it's so funny. I bought some popcorn because I wanted to watch the new movie, The Ring, no, The Rip, on Netflix. But I think I'm gonna wait until another night because I ain't really in the mood. The food that kind of got me to where I'm full and I'm about to lay it down for tonight. So I'll pick up. I'll pick up with another vlog on tomorrow. Just come by.
real quick, just the point. I like how the bed, first of all, with the wallpaper, but then I also like the color of the bedding, like this gold pillow, the green sheets. I love this color green right here. Not sure what to say what color green it is, but I like I like new colors and browns and greens. This is cute.
I niggas too, and we'll go from there. Today was a good day, even though it rained. The kids are fed and full. Kennedy is asleep. I took them all a bath, and Nova still can't go to school. So same routine in the morning, same time. I'll talk to y'all later on.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize the music is playing.
On duty at work. I'm about to go ahead and make me a Walmart order because I have to get these twins some more pull-ups and some other things that I need for the house. I'm gonna go ahead and probably look over some meal plans, meal prep ideas for like snacks and stuff like that before I cook, and then find something to cook for today. So that's what I'm gonna do while I got a little time. And I just want to show y'all this quick Walmart pickup that I picked up today. I'm gonna start over here and got some caress. By the way, we got some big magic. They told my top off. It's okay because I still use it. I got another bottle I can use. I got some spaghetti. This was the original plan with the cook today, but I ended up getting the kids some McDonald's because we got in a little bit later. I got club minis. I don't care what I do. I'm gonna always end up with these. This was a substitute for the regular ones. I did pick the regular ones, but they gave me those pineapple slices, and I got some corn because I was gonna cook that with the spaghetti, but I end up cooking that tomorrow. I got the kids some Teddy Grahams, some Goldfish baby wipes, and I got the 3-pack. We got some bananas. I got these meal prep containers. They bigger than I thought they was, but this is what I'm gonna try to prep the snacks and stuff in, the foods before they eat. I got some chips, and then I got the pull-ups. Hey everyone, so today is I've been on here before, I know I have. But today is still the same day. It's Thursday and tomorrow's Friday, thank God. One more day of work and I'll be free. Don't have anything planned this weekend because my kids are already under the weather, so I don't want to take them out in this weather. I do have an appointment, a wax appointment for Saturday, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. If it's raining a lot, I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna schedule, but it's not nothing major. So yeah, if it's the weather bad, I'm not going anywhere this weekend. Y'all excuse my underarms. I got some narrow up under there. I'm trying to get the hair from under there. It's long overdue, and now works really well under my armpits. If I was an expert, I'd put some on these eyebrows and wax them up. Doing my underarms, and I was just gonna talk.
Hold on. Let me see what y'all said in the comments. Black and Bougie, you said she's a good decorator. Yeah, I could tell. I like the aesthetic that she has going on in there for sure. Um, Sharonda P, you say, and she does things and takes the children's places. Oh, okay. Brandy Canola, you said refreshing to see a good mama for a moment. Yes, it definitely is refreshing. Um, I actually have, next time I go live, I'll show you somebody that I like to watch. I believe her name is Evolving Into Her. I gotta find the exact YouTube channel, but um, yeah, I'm gonna show you somebody else too the next time I go live. Let's see. You said this girl vlogs after work. Her energy is everything. Yeah, she definitely seems very positive. I like the fact that because sometimes life could just become a lot. She has 6 young children, and I like the fact that she is making time to like care about herself. Look, she just said she has a wax appointment. Okay, she is working out, taking care of her kids, and she has a job. Okay, and she cares about how her house is. Like that's what's up. Okay, definitely refreshing to see. So, um, Black and Bush, you said I like simply Yesenia's and Shanty's. Let me see. Shanty's live. Okay. Oh, long hair, don't care. You watch her too? Yeah, I like her. She's just so positive. Her energy is just a vibe. She's very calming to watch. One of the first videos I watched of hers is when she like showed her apartment. She called it the projects. I mean, but I just like how she put it together. She just seems I don't know. She just has a really calming vibe. Okay. Another mom that I used to like to watch was Simply Being Sabrina. I haven't watched her in a while though, but I definitely do keep up with some uh, moms who are positive and not with the drama. The only thing about it is that it just seems like the views on YouTube when it comes to reacting come from the moms that are on bullshit. Okay, y'all. But let's continue.
Y'all for a quick little second until this is done. It's gonna take about 5-10 minutes. I like to leave it on a little extra long so I can make sure our hair is gone. But anyway, it's like 6:30 in the afternoon. I really didn't get anything accomplished today. Not at home anyway. I got stuff.
Girl, I don't even know if the music in the background of her talking is going to affect my shit. But hold on. Hold on.
Put my groceries up on the
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't really want to take the chance. I will scroll down. So basically, the rest of this video is her talking. More than likely, for the rest of it,
like,
yeah, this music is in the background. I don't know what the rest of her content is like, or if she's one of those people that always has the music in the background. But I'll definitely subscribe and hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep up with her because since I know that that's something that you guys like to watch too. But that pretty much concludes my reaction. I don't want to just be browsing all over the place aimlessly, not knowing what to do next with y'all because it hasn't been that much going on. So what I will be doing is looking for some other content to watch, some things that I think are entertaining, and I'm definitely going to be back on YouTube over the weekend because, like I said, we finna be snowed in. I ain't gonna be doing shit, so I'll definitely be back. And hopefully I'm able to find some good things to watch. Okay. But real quick, I do just want to say again that I really did miss you all. I missed going live and conversing with everybody. Okay. And I hope you all missed me too. All right. But that concludes my reaction tonight. All right. So before you all leave, could you please go ahead and hit that like button if you have not already done so? Okay. Hit that subscribe button too. And until next time, I will talk to you all later. All right. Good night. Bye-bye.